Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Distinguished Geek. My name is Alex. So today we're going to be doing another unboxing, and it's none other than this beauty, the Legend Series Avengers Endgame Iron Man Nano Gauntlet. Quite a mouthful that was. So this is the second generation of the gauntlets. On the screen right now you can see the first generation. Wasn't really a fan of the first generation gauntlets. It was too big, too clunky. I mean, obviously the gauntlets are large, but I felt this one was just slightly too exaggerated. And yeah, I just wasn't a fan of the Thanos or the Iron Man gauntlet. And as you can see inside, it used like a ring pull system to use the fingers. Wasn't a fan of that either. And it wasn't much you can do with it, except it just lights up and looks pretty and stuff like that. So, but this one here definitely has evolved from the first generation. Like every generation, it always evolves, and it is obviously be nano, so it's smaller, but it has other features. So I'm quite excited to see what they are. So, join me? Let's do it. Roll titles. Okay, so I've taken it out of the box already just to make it easier, but look at that. That looks beautiful. Love that. You've got this Infinity Stones there as well, which is lovely. But before I go any further, just to let you know that this takes 3 LR6 batteries. In other words, it takes 3 AA's. Goes in the compartment right here. Unscrew that and you just put it in there so it's all nice and hidden. Like I said, it has the Infinity Stones, like you can see. So you've got your Mind Stone, your Reality Stone, your Space Stone, your Power Stone, your Time Stone, and obviously the beauty, the Soul Stone. So you've got all 6 stones there, which is great, just like the original. But yeah, you can see the detail on the stones are pretty cool. Love it. Now, as you can see inside, as you can see, there's no ring pull at all because the fingers are rubber and solid tips. So if I put my hand in, let's have a look. It should, in theory, it says it should light up and make a sound. Here we go. So, all right, should we activate it? Let's have a look. Cool. Love that. Okay, so as you can see, these are rubber fingers, so you can move them really well. Perfect, no ring pull, just it's much more easier, more fluent, more organic. Love that. But obviously at the top, it's all hard plastic as well, so it gives more stability, more integrity to the gauntlet. Yeah, fantastic. Look at that, look at the brightness of those. They're pretty cool. Now, the original was, like I said earlier on, it just looked pretty, lit up and stuff. With this one, like I said, evolved, it is a feature which I absolutely love. So, with a bit of magic, you'll see the difference. Here we go. Ready? Whoa! The Infinity Stones have gone. It's nothing more than just a paperweight. Look at that. It doesn't do nothing. Without the stones, like the gauntlet in the film, it does nothing. You can actually take them out. Look at that. Ain't cool that? I love that. Looks like little sweets. So this is a great feature, the fact that you can take the Infinity Stones out the gauntlet and, like I said, it does nothing. I mean, yeah, no sound, no lights, nothing, which I love. So let's put the stones back in and see what happens. So there is a feature. So let's start this. Now, bear with me while I try to get it in. Okay, so we'll go with the Time Stone first, which goes over here. So let's have a look. Now, as you can see, they're shaped just like the grooves where they sit. So, yeah, and they are magnetized. So inside each stone, you can see are 2 magnets and the 2 magnets, so it keeps it in. They're also, you can't hear anything because there's nothing there, but you can see they are pressured. They sit on like pressure pads. So let's try the time stone first. So make sure to do the right way around. Here we go. But as you can see, it's not enough power in it, but it's there. Right, so that's the time stone. Now, it actually goes in order, just like the film, just like how the gauntlet is going to be. So obviously, the next one should be the power stone, which obviously is the purple. There she is. Right, let's have a look. Make sure it matches the right shape. Here we go. Have you noticed that each one so far has a different sound? Love it. Time. Power has a different sound. Right, next one. The space stone. Okay, here we go. That's pretty cool. So, like I said, again, it's got its own sound, but it is still no power. Okay. The reality stone. Let's try this one. One way, here we go, here we go. Getting there, 2 more to go. The Mind Stone. All right, here we go. Ooh. Sounds like a transformer then, didn't it? Good. Right, getting closer. So, here we go. The one stone that Thanos needed for the finger snap. The Soul Stone. Yes, the one that the Black Widow sacrificed her life to get. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens when we put the last stone in the gauntlet. Do it right way around. Here we go. It's now powered. And the feature you can do is you can actually do the finger snap. That's pretty cool. I love that. Absolutely love that. So now it can do movements in it and make sounds with it. It's fantastic. So with this one here, you can also, you can see it can move up and down here. So if you want to do like that, yeah, fingers, and it also says, each one has its own sound. Love that sound. That's my favourite sound. Pretty cool. Absolutely love that. What do you think? Yeah? So, do a handout. It comes in 2 sizes. So it comes in a 30cm, which is designed for kids, and a 36cm, which they say is for adults. But the box says 14 plus, and I'm 45, so I'm the plus. You can never be too young too old. What's the word? Too old. You can never be too old. That's the right word. You can never be too old. That is pretty cool. I love that. So like I said, with the first generation, it didn't do much. It just sat there with the ring pull system. Like I said, didn't like it. And obviously, the stones lit up, but that's pretty much what it did. But I love the feature, the fact that you can remove the stones and then put them back in. Ignites it and gets the power. Absolutely love that. What do you think? Yeah, man. So there we go. So that essentially is what it does. Now, obviously, you know, it's not a great deal of stuff that this Gauntlet does, but it does more than the first one. So obviously, if they're bringing out another third generation, I'm assuming it would do more. But I think that is pretty cool. I mean, for a child, endless fun. For me, it's gonna be just going into my room and adding to the display. So obviously, if you're not using it, it powers down. Yes, it's gonna sit with on my display. So yeah, won't really be using it much, but I do love that. So I've got a it's baby brother, which I'll bring out now. You can have a look at it. It's one I got originally, and then this one came out and I thought, oh yes, yes please. Yeah, here we go. Right, there he is. So there is his cutie little baby brother. So yeah, got that one originally, which I love. It's and you can move its hands. I normally keep it like this. Yeah, that's how I normally have it displayed. And you can light it up by pushing this. Boop. There we are. Pretty cool. You can see it flashes through. Or you have the option of static. That's all it does. So there's no sound. Can't remove the stones. But again, a really cool little display. Yeah, nice little stand. But yeah, I love that. But when this baby came on sale, yeah, it looks pretty cool together. Obviously, I have it sitting side by side on a shelf there. Yeah, love it. So there we are. So all in all, I think that is pretty cool. Quite impressed with that. Quite impressed. Yeah, I think definitely improved from the first generation. Like I said, the first one, it just looked pretty lit up. You couldn't do much with it. The fact that you can remove the stones and interact with the Gauntlet, I think is a really good USP. Really easy to put on. It's really easy and to activate it. Brilliant, love that. Yeah, love it. And quite easy to take your hand out. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like I said, no ring pull system in there. And the fact that you can put these stones in any order you want, as long as they sit in the right slot. But you don't have to start the way I started. You can start with the soul stone first if you want to. It's any way. I think one thing I would like to think maybe next time to have a third generation is to have it as a maybe USB or USB-C charge. I think that'd be better. Wasting money on batteries. I don't think the battery is going to run low in this one because obviously the only thing that's really powering is the lights and the sound. So it's not, you know, maybe if you're a child and using it, overusing it, it may run down, but I don't think they're going to drain that much battery. But see, the one thing of what I think about batteries though is because this is going to be a sitting display, you see, and the fact is that you'll forget it'll be there for like a year, and you realise, oh, the battery's in there, and eventually the batteries erode. And if they erode too far, then they destroy the compartment which the battery's in, and then it's inoperable. Inoperable? Is that the right word? Inoperational? I don't know. But you know what I mean. You know, it's, yeah, you can't use it anymore. So the fact is now someone online has got to somehow remember to remove the batteries before it erodes. So I think, yeah, so that's one thing I think, especially this day and age, a lot of stuff now is all rechargeable by USB and a USB-C charge cables. But love it. I actually love how bright the lights are. Pretty cool, aren't they? What do you think of it? Yeah? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. If you've already got one, then let me know if you found out any other features it does. Power's down. Yeah, just let me know if any other features that you know of. Because as far as I'm aware, that's all it can do. But I haven't really played around with it, really. So I may find some new stuff to do with it. But yeah. But it is going to sit on display. But I love that. There we are. Well, nice and short and sweet video. I thought I just want to show this with you guys. Yeah. Right, well, thank you very, very much for watching. Very kind of you. If you like watching my ugly face, then why not subscribe to the channel? If you're watching on TikTok, then yeah, do the same thing. Just follow me if you don't mind. And if you don't mind, on both platforms, to give this a like, because it just helps the video be shared out. With the algorithm of TikTok and the algorithm, obviously, in YouTube, works in the same format. Just get shared out there, you know what I mean? Helps me out, which is great. Yes, and if you don't mind subscribing and hitting that notification bell as well, so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Well, there we go, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching once again. Have a great week, whatever you're doing. And no doubt I will see you soon. Well, there we go. So, adios.